episode of Code Redacted. You know, there's where our lovable evil people decide to see what they gotta do to actually complete their task. Last time, Bruno, our supposed resident chef, had decided that he's going to be, you know, what was it? He's going to be looking for the foodstuffs. He got it, and he's getting it sent over to the ship. He's taking it to the ship. Then we got...
Don't forget I went over to the stables to try and get me a bird.
You wanted to get a Faloco, that's right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, he wanted to go get a Faloco, and we had Aether and Tarek looking for intel, and we also had our boy Mirkrid getting some work done, and our two resident troublemakers, Jovak and Forrest, had decided to go and commission some clothing, and as well as, you know, they wanted to go check out the bathhouse. So I think
all the intel is out.
I think this will be a good start. We'll go with you guys, the bathhouse boys.
Were we already there, or were we?
No, you guys are
heading
on your way. You guys are on your way.
Okay. You gonna like give me the information on what I've seen so far?
Yeah, I'll send it to you later.
Okay. Are we on like one of those Faloku carriages or whatever?
I don't know, did you hire another one, or are you just walking? Because it's not too far.
I think we'd just walk.
We'd walk it.
Yeah. Well, I'll ask Forrest, like, so what's the play with the bathhouse?
Do you want to stay dirty all day?
Oh yeah, that's right. That's why you're going there. Okay.
Roll a deception check, you liar.
I do remember that from last session, but sure. We can
Not you, him. That's not his intentions.
16. Well,
No,
you would have to roll the insight on it.
I mean, I don't even think he will roll insight. Are you gonna roll insight?
Me?
Yeah, are you gonna roll sense motive or no? Do you trust Forrest?
I'm gonna roll anyway.
Okay.
See about this one. Sense motive is fuck. My character, she's not loaded up either.
Oh
Yup.
man,
It's not loading, just like
yeah,
mine.
it's not loading up for me either.
Well, I rolled a 16, so it's a 16 plus.
You could tell I'm lying. Well, not necessarily lying, but I'm not telling the whole truth.
The whole truth, nothing but the truth. So
Well,
help me God.
I'll agree with the not being dirty. So like I'll go along with that, but like I know that like he's got some other plan in mind, or yeah, like I'll know that he has something else in mind.
Okay.
How far away is it from the
It's maybe
table?
a couple blocks away from where you guys are, away from the bazaar.
Is it like relatively busy?
What, the bazaar?
Yeah, like the path that we're taking. Is it like?
Yeah, it's
Is the
relatively
whole-
busy.
Okay.
It's like there's a decent amount of people. In fact, somebody bumps into you. That's how crowded it is. Somebody bumps into you, Jovak.
I'm gonna roll inside, or perception on that one.
Okay.
I'm gonna. I'll look back at the person that bumped me and continue walking, but I'll start like checking myself.
That's 27.
27 total.
Yeah.
What, you
I'll
have
check.
it finally open for you?
No,
You
I
just
just-
remembered your shit?
my perception is plus 12.
Ah.
So he just memorized it.
Well, you would have just seen that they would have. The thing you're missing is your bag of holding. As this guy, you can see it's a young man. He cut the string that was holding it to your belt, and you didn't notice, Jobak, but Forrest did. And then,
Well,
as
I
he sees
said-
you look back at him, he locks eyes with you, Forrest, and he just starts fucking booking it.
Well, I did say I was gonna start checking myself.
Yeah, you start checking yourself, but as you did that, Forrest looks back, and then he just
I'm going to take out after him.
okay.
I'm going to go after him as well
Yep.
because you got a lot of shit in there, and
You
I
do.
need it. So, but I'll be a little bit behind because of my short legs. So,
to eat your little legs.
um,
By the way, I used the dice you gave me for the roll.
they're playing against me now.
All right. So
Oh,
you can see now that he immediately cuts into another alley, and oh my god, he just does like a double wall jump and hops onto the rooftops and starts running.
Would there be a way for me to climb up and chase him? Because I'm not going to go and do that.
All right, he parkoured his way up there. He was like, boosh, boosh, boosh. Ah. You know, it was really cool. It was like looking at like Ezio or something. And then he's just starting to run, and you can hear his like laughter as he runs away. There's looking up. There's like a broken wall that you could use as kind of like to jump up the steps and go up to the rooftops, but you'd be on the opposite rooftop.
That's fine. I'm going to continue pursuit.
Roll in athletics.
My athletics is high,
Okay.
but I don't
So-
have access to my character sheet, so it's a 19 plus.
All right. We'll just say you definitely made it up there. Are you still following Will? Or are you heading down on the? Are you still on the ground?
I'm on the ground. I'm gonna try and like cut him off.
All right.
Like,
Roll a perception check.
that is, that is a 12 total. My perception,
We'll
I know,
say-
is 10.
Yeah, so
So-
we'll say it's 22. So then you're following along on the ground. Chris, Forrest is following up from above. You can see that he's heading towards the bazaar, and he immediately, as he reaches the edge of that open area, he looks back at you, and you can see that he's got like shorn hair, almost like a buzz cut, and he's got a bandana covering his face, and he's got these intense dark eyes, but like they're curled up in like laughter, and then he immediately jumps and into the bazaar, and he tries to grab onto one of the poles, and he slips and he falls into the crowd, and immediately he tries to slip into the crowd.
How far from the edge would I have been when he jumped?
You would have been about like 10 feet because you were like right behind him.
I'm going to go and try to attempt the same jump that he did.
Okay. Roll in athletics.
go shenanigans dice.
Could I have seen him fall?
Oh yeah, you would have. You would have.
So
So I'll head to where he fell.
that's a 17 plus.
All right. So for you, you managed, instead of falling off of that pole, you managed to grab onto that pole perfectly, and now you have a above ground, like a bird's eye view almost, looking around for this guy.
All right. He hasn't gotten. Basically,
He stealthed into the crowd.
did he get hurt when he missed that jump?
I don't know, bro. You wouldn't know. I would think.
Would he?
Would
have
I
gotten
have
a-
seen-
It's a pretty high fall. It looks like it might have hurt him, but you're not sure.
blood or any type of marks?
No,
or
you don't see any
markings
blood.
That would have. Okay.
Most likely, he would have gotten a bruise.
All right. I'm gonna go and roll perception to see if I could see how far
right.
he's gotten into the crowd.
You
And-
would be doing it with help because Jovak is there with you from the ground floor, looking around for him.
Ooh.
Can I see him in the mix of the crowd, or is he lost to me?
Well,
Like
this
he's
is going to be
blended in.
basically between the two of you.
It's a total of 32 since it's a nat 20.
Oh shit! Yeah, you spot him immediately. He's like limping a little bit. He was really well blended into the crowd, but you spotted the limp, and then like you lock eyes with Jovak, and you point him out to him.
I'm like, Jovak, straight ahead.
And
I'll
he just
look
starts
at
trying to
Forrest, and
run
then
a little bit.
I'll start like
He starts trying to run again, but Then-
not sprinting, but like kind of like jogging to kind of catch up.
yeah, you catch up really easily now because and by this point, Zach, you would have seen a bit of the shenanigans. You would have noticed this. You and Aether.
Not doing anything. That is distinctly not my issue.
So you would have caught up to him really easily. And you can see that he's wearing rags, he's wearing sandals. You know, he just has like a sleeveless shirt and a vest on, and you know he's got some like old bracers that look like they didn't actually belong to him. Do you like tackle him or something? What do you do?
Yeah, I'm gonna like grab him by like his like not his neck, but like right on like the trap, like right up, like in between the shoulder and neck, and like grab him, and then I'll stick
The pistol.
yeah into his waist and continue walking. And it's like, I think you have something on mind.
You hear him, and he's like, I give up. And he just like he passes along what he had with the bag of holding back to you. He's like, oh, it was worth a try.
Thank
You're not going to kill me, are you?
It's...
You would have gotten there by then, Forrest.
Depends on your
If that was
answer.
your intent.
And
yeah, that's yet to be determined.
I take him by his neck, from the back of his neck, and I
So you
lead
like
him,
grab him by the back of his neck.
and I
that.
and I lead him towards an alley.
I'm still holding on to him, so are we both like...
Yeah, it's really awkward. It's
Oh.
like he's like, all right, please make up your mind.
So
What?
little cut purse. Who do you work for?
you have quick hands. Who do you work for?
I don't work for anyone. I work for myself.
I'm
Hey,
gonna
look, Forrest,
sense
we
motive
got
on this.
we got a little Aladdin over here.
That
I
was-
love that play.
I want to say that's a perception thing, right? For a sense motive.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess that would be plus 12 So that's 27.
Is that he's telling the truth? He's just like,
Now, you wouldn't be saying this while we have weapons on us and we have no problem with taking a finger or two, a leg, maybe the entire arm. How about an eye? You only need one. And then I grab my jar of eyes out
oh my god.
and I give it a shake. And
Is it filled with liquid or no? Like, is
Yeah.
it filled with like formaldehyde or something?
yes,
There's
Ah,
a brine, yeah.
it's in a pickling brine. Yes.
Oh my god. It's disgusting.
Preservation is key.
He just like he steps back, puts his arms up like this, and he's like, ah, and he just screams like a little girl when you show him that.
So,
Now you can see we're not fucking around. Who do you work for? You have to
I
work
don't
for
wo-
somebody on this island.
No, I work for nobody.
what do you have on you?
He's like, he like moves his hip forward. He's like, I have a knife. I have some coin. And you know, I have. And he's like, he like moves his other hip, and he's like, I have this bag with some food.
Well, I take the knife and I cut the bag of food off, and I put his knife in my back,
hmm
and I.
It's just like a little small knife. It's like, it's not even a dagger. It's like imagine like
Pocket
a pocket knife basically. That's all he had.
I'm gonna leave him with his coin.
He's
What?
like,
You. What is your name?
my name?
Yes, your name.
yes, something you are addressed and referred to as.
You can call me the Fox.
Okay, street urchin.
That works
Yeah.
too.
Get lost. If we
Okay.
ever hear anything about you,
I'm staying away from you.
you.
Bye bye. And then he just immediately starts fucking running.
I'll take your eyes.
Like you hear a little yelp.
I'm gonna look into my bag of holding to make sure everything's there. Did he try and
He
like sneak
honestly, he didn't have enough time for it. He was literally running from you guys off rip because Forrest noticed him. So he didn't have enough time to get anything out while you guys were
in pursuit?
in pursuit. Yeah.
And then
He
I'll fasten it. I'll put it back on, and I'll tie like a tighter knot.
I mean, it's not the problem isn't that it was a knot, like a tighter knot. or
Yeah, you
anything.
cut
It's
it.
just-
Yeah, you cut the rope.
he literally was a cut purse. You just
I'm gonna remember to go to a blacksmith and get like a
the chain.
yeah, like a metal strand instead of a fucking leather strap
my
or whatever.
God. Yo, it's really annoying though, but Finder's Guide's not working for me at all either.
It isn't.
I
Well,
think it's
I've-
down.
I've ended the Microsoft like task and then like try to reopen it and it's still not working.
Well,
It is their server. that's
anyway,
causing it.
so you guys continue to head to the bathhouse.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You guys get to the bathhouse this time with no problems whatsoever. I'm sure you guys checked yourselves right as you got to the bathhouse, like nothing was missing. as you get there, you see like this beautiful young woman, wearing like a very colorful or embroidered like robe, kind of like a sari, and you can see she's got like, she looks like she's like, everything she's doing is like to play up her beauty, and she's got some like tattoos and stuff along her arms and across her neck and even up to her face. And her hair is like cascades of black, very wavy, and she's got these bright emerald eyes, and she's staring.
Is there anything peculiar about the tattoos?
I don't know, you guys. What are you trying to look for in that sense?
I guess to see if like they are like
Magic tattoos?
yeah, like
I mean,
weapon tattoos or something like that.
You could try and find out. Roll. You could roll
So
a.
there's nothing like immediately first
There's
glance.
nothing obviously. Yeah, first glance, there's nothing immediately obvious to you. You're not a spellcaster, so you wouldn't exactly be able to spot that like off rip.
I
You know
would.
what I mean?
I
Huh?
have magical crafting, so I can kind of see that too.
That applies more to crafting items, not. You're not somebody who's intimately aware of the arcane.
Yeah. Okay.
You're a novice, basically.
Okay. What's this? What does the room look like?
He would be able to tell if it's runes, though.
Yeah. Except for the fact that the runic language that this country uses is completely different from the Empire.
Have you not learned anything? Fuck.
You literally just learned how to speak the language, bro. You've only been here for about a month at most. You know?
We only
Or
have.
so.
We only
And
have.
you haven't spent time.
I'm
You
a
haven't
smart
spent
guy.
You haven't spent any actual time like studying anything about this place because you've been run out of every place that had any knowledge.
Okay, so the learning we got was all
Verbal.
yeah. Okay.
You didn't even get the chance. Like, you might have gotten the chance to learn the letters. Like, you can read the letters and stuff like that, but like any of the language rules, like when it comes to writing, you don't really know too much about. And something as advanced as the runic language that they would use, no way.
Okay. I was gonna ask like if there's any like similarities that I'd be able to notice or anything like that.
No.
Okay.
From
what's
what I know of Jovok's knowledge, no.
Okay. What is the room like?
Well, you guys are currently like in the reception area. There's a lot of like.
Is it
there's a lot of-
dark? It's light.
It's very light. There's sunlight shining through from the rooftop. Like, it looks like they have like an open air reception area type of thing, and you can see on the sides that they have like a thing to close it if it starts raining or something. You can see that it's the quality of this place is pretty high end. It's very nice.
Okay.
Like there's some furniture. Imagine like a spa, but like back in the day, basically. It's like there's a lot of furniture like made for relaxation and comfort.
Okay.
You can see that there are these like tapestries hung up on the walls, like filling like the room with texture and color. And she greets you both, and she's like, "Oh, hello and welcome. What may I do for you?"
Ah, yes, me and my dear friend here. We're traveling merchants, and we're looking for full service.
Full service. Okay.
And I've got a Sliger and.
Are you both a couple or no?
No.
Okay.
No.
Full service. We can provide that. Like, how much, should be like... It would be about 20 gold each.
I whisper to Jovak, "You're paying for yourself."
What is full service?
She gives the same sly grin to that, that Forrest had back. And she's like, oh, you don't know? Hmm?
Not really, no.
Oh. And she gives you like a condescending pat on the cheek, and she's like, why don't you pay to find out?
I
It's
can
worth
definitely
it.
do that.
Can we get a lineup, please?
Oh, a lineup?
Yes.
Oh, okay. We'll bring out, I'll bring out the people we have at the moment.
I go and I grab
You've come
seat.
at a bit, it's like, she goes, you go grab a seat, and then she comes back, like, Jovak, are you sitting down as well?
I'll go sit down now.
Okay.
She
Comes back, oh yeah, what were you gonna say?
I whisper to Jovak, "You're going to enjoy this."
And she comes back
What?
and she's like,
I'll whisper like, what? What am I in for right now?
and she's like, well, today it's a particularly busy day for us. We're very popular. So these are who we have available at the moment. And then you can see, like, she starts introducing the people. And you can see, like, this, like, huge muscular man looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger and Mr. Olympia. He just comes strutting out, and he's basically just wearing like a thong and like a face cover, and he's like, and he's that face you're making is perfect. He's just like, he's like,
I also have the same look. What the fuck?
I am at your service. And then and then she's like, oh, he's one of our most popular ones, but he's very there's very specific people asked for him, and we'll introduce the next one. And then you'll see like another man come out, and he's like built like Nikocado Avocado. The dude's just fucking fat as fuck. He's wearing the same thing as the big guy, and he's like strutting out, and then he's like, it's like, I'll be at your service.
What? Again.
I say, what
And
type of establishment is this? And what were you gonna ask?
I was gonna ask again after the second man comes out. What to Forrest? Like, what are we supposed to be getting right now?
Hold on. I'm looking, or we're looking for more of a female accompaniment.
Oh. Well, they're all booked. No, like, I'm just kidding, by the way. She's like, no, well, I mean, we're not a mixed bath. What we do have is, we have the male and female side, and we would send somebody to accompany you to wash your back and such. But we do have masseurs, if you wish to hire one. Have you been on a long journey?
We have. Chris, are you frozen?
No, Chris is not frozen. Wait, is Chris frozen?
No.
No, okay, you're just.
Because you're being impeccable with your freeze frame right now.
She's just like, but we do have masseuse. That comes with the full package. But when it comes to the actual bath itself, we do that separately. It's part of the full package, but these are some of the people who would accompany you to wash your back and like wash you down if you wish. Or you can. It could just keep it to the back if you wish. You don't have to go for the full service if you don't wish for that. I'll bring out some of the girls as well, so don't worry. Does Forrest have like a visible twitch or something?
You can definitely see like I'm preventing myself from grinding my teeth, but my jaw is like pulsating right now.
I'll look at Forrest and be like, "You're
the big muscular man."
You were expecting something else. We're not."
The big muscular man just starts like laughing at you guys. He's like, you have to forgive her. She loves to do that and mess with the people that are obviously from out of town. Actually, we weren't available. She just asked us to do this prank. Since so we have to go back to our clients now. But if you do need anything, just let me know, or let my friend here know. Goodbye.
I'll say yeah, thanks. Yeah, thanks. Can you bring the hostess out again?
Oh, she's coming back. He leaves and then she comes back and she has like this shit-eating grin on her face, like she's like, I was just kidding. Oh, you two are too easy. You look like you were about to pop a blood vessel.
This is not gonna be no bait and switch, is it?
No, don't
For
worry.
20 gold, I'd hope not.
That was already the bait and switch. That was just a joke. Don't worry. I just like messing with newcomers. And you can see she brings out a bevy of beautiful people. Like not. Yes, women. Majority women.
I immediately pick out you, and you.
You didn't even let me describe them, but okay. Who did you point at? Like, what type of girls were you looking for?
Basically, top-heavy, big, busty bitches.
This guy.
He's looking for you're looking to get the what was it, the titty bath or something? Or they clean you up. I forgot what it's called in Japanese. There's something for it.
Nuru.
Yeah,
the Nuru with the gel and shit. Wow.
Oh my god, pervert. Alright, so you pick out the most top-heavy ones. One of them's a dwarven woman. Another one's actually a gnome. The other one's an elven woman.
Okay.
They're all beautiful. But hey, you got one for your legs, you got one for your torso, and you got one for the elven woman's taller than you, so you got one for like the top of your body. You're set. What are you looking for, Will?
I'll go for a mix. So one top heavy, one bottom heavy, and then that should be fine.
All right. So you get those. She's like,
On the
if you
thicker side.
are going to get 3 women, you are going to pay 3 times as much.
I don't have
Just
that.
so you're aware. You don't have that?
No. Shit, like, what did I give up already? Man, I can't even. What the fuck? I don't even think I can pay for this shit. I don't even know my character sheet, and I gave up like 86 gold last week. What the fuck? Or 85. Like, I don't even think I can do this shit.
Oh my god.
I'll
Watch
just
it.
get like one bottom heavy check. That's it. The fuck?
I'm gonna tell Carfley you said that.
No, it's all fantasy, so okay.
Then I just take the elfin woman.
Alright. You guys are ridiculous. So then she's like, alright. She leads you to the back. You guys, you're asked, do you want the massage first? First, they need proof of payment. So, let me see how much you guys have. Hopefully the shit loads up.
I didn't do the subtraction last week, so I have it written down. I just don't know.
I have more than enough, even when I have to cover the 25 gold that I gotta pay out.
What is wrong with this site, bro? Oh my god. Let me see if
Servers
it
are doing
works.
some maintenance or some shit.
I guess. Fuck. Let me open up a tab. Wanderer's Guide, see what says.
I think the only time this has ever happened is whenever we played on Saturdays.
I think
We're
so.
going-
Really?
I think
Yeah,
so.
this happened the last time we played on Saturday.
That might be, yeah. Shit.
And maybe it was because I already had it open, that's why it wasn't affecting me. I don't really remember.
But, man. Alright, so for the meantime, until that comes up, we'll go to the next people. We'll go to, you know what? I know who I want to go to. Bruno. You go to one of the stables. You go to one of the stables, and you can see that there's an old man with salt and pepper beard, kind of hunched over and stuff like that. He's definitely older than you, even though you're only middle-aged at most. So he looks at you and he's just like, welcome. Are you looking for a true companion?
Hello, my good sir. Yes, I'm looking for a companion.
Well, that would be 200 gold.
200 gold.
Yes.
I'm
For...
not gonna have that.
You definitely don't have that. I know you don't have that.
I know I don't have that. That's what's just like, wait, what?
Yes.
Just for one bird, 200 gold.
And then we switch back to Tyler Mirkrid, and you can hear like, I'm spinning like a ballerina, as he's just working and having a good time with that blacksmith woman, and she's just like, and then it's like there's like stars around them, and they're just like
We're
working,
both just in the zone, hammering away.
and you guys are just super happy. It's great. And then we go back to Bruno. Yes. 200 gold.
I'm not
Because I've
paying
been
200.
raised by birth to be weapons of war, to be loyal companions, to be good friends, to be anything you want.
So let me
Except
ask
for a
you
lover,
question.
because we don't play with that zoophile bullshit. But anyway, he's a so.
Let me
Is it
ask
that
you,
you look
is there any wild breed on the island?
Is there any wild breed on the island? No, this is an import. You
It's an
know, they come
import.
from the mainland,
The mainland, okay.
but they're course, there's no wild breeds, but there might be a wild one.
Oh, where exactly?
It's very dangerous. Are you sure you wish to do this? You might lose your life.
Oh, I'm down for danger.
Well, give. No, give me some gold. The information is not free. Come.
I'll give you 10 gold.
Make it 20.
Okay.
I'm gonna be broke. I'm gonna be broke leaving Urban Island. The fuck?
He just got robbed. You just gave him so much money.
Look,
Don't worry,
the
he might
way,
die.
the way I heard it, there's the most wild Filoco that has broken out of every stable that has tried to capture it. It roams this island looking for a master. Or just food, because sometimes it kills the people and then it eats them. So you have to be careful. It's got the taste of flesh. But you know, we call it Big Bird.
Big Bird, huh? Is it
Street over
the
here.
color yellow? Perhaps.
Almost gold. So yellow, almost gold. It's beautiful.
That's the one I want.
I can Sesame Street.
But you must beware. It is the biggest Filoco that anybody has ever laid eyes on. It is also extremely dangerous. It has wiped out entire groups trying to capture it. So, good luck. Thank you for your business. He immediately like stands up like he's not old anymore, and then he just goes back, and you can see now that he was just putting on a show. He's like, he's like, it's like almost like when Master Roshi stands up normal, and you see he's got fucking muscle and shit, and he's just like. And you can and the funny thing is, like, another worker comes by and he's like, "Oh, did you talk to the stable hand?"
Yeah, I did.
Oh, he's Did he tell you? Oh no. Did he tell you the story about the Big Bird?
Yes.
Okay, well, it's a true story, but he always gets people like. But everybody knows the story. You could have just asked anybody.
Just to let you know,
He saw. I guess he saw your clothes, and he was like, "Oh, he's a person from out of town." So
I'm gonna mumble very lowly to myself. He's on my hit list. They can't hear me.
yeah, he didn't hear you. He's just like, but yeah, be careful if you're gonna go for the Big Bird. It's very vicious. He wasn't. I will tell you, he was telling you the truth. It's just that it's kind of like a common rumor around this island. So
He's the
I hope
person
you didn't.
feeding
I
the
hope
big
you.
bird.
What?
Oh, nothing.
I hope you didn't pay too much. I remember this one time. He got this guy for 10 gold. Could you imagine? Could you imagine losing that much money for a common rumor?
And gold, huh?
Oh, he was so good. Oh.
It's the
But,
equivalent of someone paying me like $100. Be like, oh yeah, there's a dog in that shed over there.
That's exactly it. That's exactly it.
Here's $100. Can you tell me where the nearest Starbucks is?
I'm just gonna walk out and be like Hockey. We're marking him for later, so we can come back and just like get our money from him and beat the shit out of him.
Hockey's laughing.
Wait, you gotta laugh as Honk.
I don't know how to laugh as a duck or a goose. Okay. Points a wing at you. But he does nod at you, and then he's like, huh. And he smacks you upside the head with his wing. Like, it's not hard, it's just a little, like, cuff. Kinda like a, you should know better, buddy.
Oh yes, for next time.
It's funny because you're a criminal yourself, and you've run cons like this before as well, but you're very susceptible to them as from what we've seen.
The dementia.
The dementia.
It wasn't even that.
No, I know, it wasn't even that, but it's funny.
It is. It is.
So, Tarek, what are you doing? What are you and Athir doing?
Literally just on our way back to this ship.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just we're walking.
You can see, as you're coming back to the ship, you can see Talis. He waves at
Before
you.
we start on that, I do imagine that I'm doing my best to eavesdrop the whole way through, just to pick up on any just common gossipy bullshit on my way through.
You do hear about the big bird.
Oh.
Like that's one of the main things you hear. People talking about how it killed somebody who tried to capture it again. And you did get a location for it. It's on the northern side of the island, close to where the Tribe of the Serpent has their base at.
Gotcha. All right.
Oh, it works for me on my other computer.
It works.
Wanderer's Guide.
I need to start like working again because I've been refreshing it the whole time.
Yeah.
So
Let me see.
maybe we'll
So,
break through. Maybe the rest
I will
of us
tell
will break
you, and I'll tell you and Forrest exactly how much money you have.
I should have 75
Remember-
gold.
Remember,
You haven't removed
mine is minus a platinum and minus 87 gold.
Okay.
I already minused everything. I've already covered for the 25 gold that I gotta give Gigi. And I can cover myself, no problem, with what I got left.
You mean Biv?
Biv, I
Biv.
mean.
Yeah. 'Cause I was like, I don't remember a Juji last session. But yeah, the Taylor was Biv.
Oh, never mind. I don't see. It's not loading up the character sheets just yet. But you can see Talis. He's there's a couple of other rumors like some of the factions have had some skirmishes. Like the Nightmare Assembly has had a skirmish with the Arcane. Shadow Flayers have had a skirmish with the Golden Shift. The Emissaries have had many skirmishes with the Tribe. Like those guys are kind of like lifelong enemies, basically, from what you've seen. Yeah, I thought Wanderer's Guide was working, but it's not. It's just the main
Just
site
the
is fine.
homepage.
Yeah. But that's what you heard, Tarek. So you guys, I mean, you can see Talis. He has completed his task. pretty quickly actually. He's got some. He's actually like yelling at people to get the ship loaded with whatever they need and to replace the like whatever damage has been done to the mast and to the sails, and he's got. It looks like everything's in order. So what are you gonna do? You and Ethir? You guys are gonna just chill out?
Yeah, I figure. Actually, can I gather the stuff to get my tattoos? Do the tattoos.
It's expensive.
Expensive?
Yeah.
Not just
You need-
wander into the woods and like grab a few
Like-
things?
Yeah, for tattoos, for arcane tattoos, that's what you're talking about, right?
Yes.
For arcane tattoos, you need, like 10 times what you would need for the component, for the actual component to cast a spell, and as well as a jewelry, like grounded up jewelry, like grounded up gems. I mean, there we go.
Okay, I don't have the time to dink with that then.
No, you can gather some of the components, but to actually make the
I'm not making
tattoos
one right
themselves,
now, but just
yeah.
like start gathering in my free time.
yeah, you can do that.
You can definitely go pickpocketing people.
Don't have a high enough dex for that shit. It's a bad idea.
I do.
You're a priest, so you can like you have a way to like at least place hands on them.
True.
Or you could ask for donations.
Tattoo? No.
But I'll give you a freebie, Zach. You are in a place with at least 2 or 3 cults. They probably wouldn't be taken too kindly to somebody else spreading the word of their god. So,
I ain't fucking with that.
not if you're by yourself or with Ethir, who's
No.
Ethir's gonna rest in the ship and just relax.
The way I'm doing that bullshit is if I have one of the more tanky people with me. So, I'll just, I don't know, do my best to rustle up components that I can just,
Alright.
like find in the woodland or whatever.
Okay. Be careful there. Roll a D100.
E100.
Yeah.
So you got this.
These fucking
I
things.
got a 100.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, on my other thing, this isn't loading up, so fuck. Fucking these fucking guys at Wanderer's Guide. You guys think we're gonna need to use another one, or what do you think?
I mean, it doesn't happen that often.
That's true. Well, anyway, you're gonna head out and do that. It's like you're basically frolicking at this point. You're frolicking through the woods of this island, and like literally any dangerous animal is just not particularly avoiding you. It's just that they're busy with other shit. So do a trade. I trade you a little whelp of a filoco, and I get that bird.
No, there's no trading over here.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna give you a good one, but if that's how you want to be.
I mean, if you want to pet the bird, it's for a price. You'd like to touch it. Very
No, that's
rare.
okay. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
I have eyes. I can see. I can tell. I can see the malice in that bird's eyes. I might lose a finger or something if I try to pet it.
No, it doesn't bite. Trust me.
Roll
Trust
deception check. Fucking liar.
You fucking dog, bitch! It don't bite. Yes, it do.
me.
It's biting me right now. What do you mean? 18?
I got an 18.
An 18?
Yeah.
Hold up. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna use the DM dice.
Hockey's next update or
believes you.
upgrade should be bird teeth.
Bertie. He believes you. He's like, alright. How much to pet him?
20 gold.
That is outrageous. Are you crazy? Get out of here.
It is not outrageous.
That's
at
insane. I'll give you 20 copper.
all. 20 copper.
Yeah.
5 gold.
I'll give you 25 copper.
5 gold.
I'll give you 1 silver.
I'll drop it down to 3 gold.
I'll give you 3 silver. That's it. That's all I can do. Do you think that I make gold? Look at me, man. I'm a fucking stable hand.
Your
I
boss
clean up.
doesn't pay you?
I clean up bird shit every day. I get paid minimum wage.
What is the minimum wage here?
Minimum wage? Well, it's about, 10 gold a year.
Wow.
It's terrible.
That is terrible.
But at least I don't risk my life with one of these stupid factions. Don't tell anybody I said that. But
Oh, I won't. I won't.
I get by. But then again, I'm not a family man, so I don't care.
Oh, okay. I'll just take the amount you have, and you can pet hockey.
Yeah, but now you're asking for too much.
No. I'm not.
You know what? How about you let me pet him for free, see if he's a good guy, and then I'll pay you.
No. Money come first.
I don't know. I trust you, but I don't trust that bird.
Don't you see the innocent smile of this bird with his beak and its innocent looking bills?
You're gonna let him assume that hockey's more intimidating than you, Bruno?
This majestic bird is very caring.
Roll another deception shit, because that's so fucking bullshit.
14.
14.
Yep.
He's like, alright. I believe you. How about this? I give you 2 silver. I still need to pay for my lunch.
Fine.
Okay, he gives you 2 silver. He's gonna roll an animal handling check. See how he does. Big bucks, no whammies. Oh shit. He rolled a 19. And he's like, oh, look at you, who's a pretty bird? He's like stroking Hockey, and like you see Hockey looking more relaxed than he has in a very long time. And he's like, yes, you are. And he does a little like chin scratch to Hockey, and Hockey's like, huh? I think he might be seducing Hockey away from you, bro. Relax, be careful. He's like,
oh, he's not.
He's just like, oh, you're who's a good boy. He's like, you are. Look at you. You look so tough. You're tough, aren't you? Like Hockey's just like nodding along. He's like, ooh, you're smart as well. Oh, look at that. That's a good bird. It was worth the money I spent. He's a good bird.
See, I told you. I'm gonna leave now. I'll walk out.
Alright. As he does, as you can feel his gaze on your back and on that bird.
I'm gonna tell Hockey we're not gonna murder him. He gets to live.
So you head back to the ship?
Yep.
Alright. Bringing all the foodstuffs with you. You got a couple barrels and stuff. What are you gonna do with all that, bro? How are you hauling that around?
What do you mean? I'm getting another taxi.
Alright. You get another taxi and then they upcharge you some more. And they say, you know, it's 4 gold if you want to get all of these on taken over there.
I'm gonna. Yeah, that's totally fine. I'm gonna ask the taxi. How much do you pay for the bird?
The bird?
Yeah.
You mean my Filoco?
Yes, my good sir.
Oh. Well, it's only a Filoco not for battle or just for travel. You know, I just paid maybe like 100 gold.
100 gold, huh?
Yeah, I had to save up quite a lot. Actually, you see this? And he like opens up his vest and you can see like there's like a scar across his chest. It's like, I used to be a part of the Red Sails.
Oh.
Yeah. I saved up some money. I bought the Filoco. No, here I am, self-made man.
Nice, nice. Perhaps do you know the location of the wild Filoco Big Bird?
No. Just go into the jungles and then like listen for some screams.
Okay, I will.
Alright, we are here. This is the dock. Which ship is yours?
The big one next to all the red cells. It's one of their ships that we're on right now.
You literally didn't describe. There's so many ships with the red sails. It's like utter big. He just like gives you a look and he's like really?
Yeah. It's the one that's missing, what the heck was it? The, what was it called? One of the cells?
Kind of.
Yeah, it's the one that's missing one, so I'll point it out and be like, that ship.
Man. So we'll just say roll a perception check to see if you got the right one. I like how this man just moves a little bit out of frame and then immediately disappears from the screen completely. Like that's
I got
pretty
a
funny.
12.
We'll say with plus your perception, you're definitely
enough.
enough.
I think it's like another 12, so it's like, yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely more than enough. He takes you over there and you can see Talus, and he starts yelling at some of the guys that he brought, and they start getting all the food and everything that you bought. And then he comes up to you and he's got like a full head on you, and he smacks you on the back and he's like, hey, good job, very good job.
Thank you, Talus. Talus, I've heard of the legendary Big Bird. We're gonna go out and capture it.
You serious?
Yeah. I'm being serious.
Why?
I want it.
I think you should wait. I think you should wait until the other captain comes.
Okay.
It seems like I think it might be a little bit too much for just one man.
Oh, we can
I don't. I mean, if you want to, it's your death. But I will not stop you.
That's what I like to hear. I'm coming back.
There was a man by the name Marcus, part of the Red Sails. He wanted that big bird for himself. Do you know what happened?
He died.
Horribly. Big Bird ripped open his stomach, took out his entrails, and then choked him with it. And then
Wow.
he hung him as a warning to the others.
Wow. So
With his own entrails.
Big Bird is that intelligent. Okay.
Anthropomorphic.
I wouldn't say that. Anthropomorphic means like they're more humanoid and stuff like that.
I was able to choke him with his own entrails.
Yeah, I was there. I saw it. I ran. It was
Fucking
the scariest single
cell
thing I've
over
ever
here.
seen.
So
It was scary. It was very scary.
Don't worry. I know how to handle animals.
Oh my god.
It doesn't always have to be violent.
I'm gonna laugh if this is what TPKs you guys. if you're just like, Tyler, please don't blow it up. I want to capture it. And then Tyler's like, what do you mean? And then it just speed blitz Tyler and it gets fucking murked and it starts eating him. And then it gets to the next guys and you just all fall to the big bird. Oh my god.
TPK'd by a Sesame Street character.
It would be hilarious. That would be the funniest way to end an evil campaign. You get TPK'd by a Sesame Street character. Oh my god. And then you hear Elmo like, and everybody, that's why you don't mess with Big Bird. Just like,
It's funny because every time you say Big Bird, rather than thinking it is a large bird, I hear "Don't mess with Big Pharma." Shit like that.
how do you get that from that?
like it's like rather than being a large bird, it's like a large bird corporation. You don't mess with them or you end up dead. I don't know, man. This is my brain.
I don't know. I just imagine a big fucking 7-foot bird that's
Bigger.
got fluffy feathers and will disembowel a man.
It's bigger than that.
Goofy ass eyes.
Yeah.
Damn.
With the fucking hey eyes like Jeremy Wilson.
Oh my god.
I miss Jeremy
It just
Wilson.
like looks at you with the fucking big ass fucking eyes like the chicken from Moana, like fucking dumb as fuck eyes. Oh man. You know what? Let's take a little break. What do you guys think?
Okay.
Yep, we can do that.
Alright, 15.
For me,
Yeah, let's do like a 10 to 15.
Alright. Alright,
See
everybody.
if fucking Wanderer's Guide works before we come back. Hopefully. Stick around, we'll be back. Promise.
some more food.
All right, we're back.
All right. So we can cut back to Mirkrid and the blacksmith, and I'm spinning like a ballerina. They're just like making their stuff. They're having a great time. You can see Tarek just frolicking, having a great time in the forest. And then we come back to Forest and Jobak. So,
All right.
I assume we're getting led to separate rooms.
yeah, you guys are being led to separate rooms. Oh,
Okay.
it's up now.
What's up?
The Wanderer's Guide.
Yep.
Thank God.
You only have 75 silver, by the way.
I know. Well, I got 55 now.
Well, I mean, the price was gold
No,
for the full
I
package.
didn't know how to change that over in Wonders Guide. I had 150.
Okay. Well, each 10 gold is one. Each 10 silver is 1 gold.
Okay, then I have 750 silver.
What?
What?
You remember I stole something and never told anybody about it?
Oh yeah, that's right. But anyway, so yeah, you guys are being led to the back, and you know you're. Oh my god, it's almost 11. That's how long it took for that shit. It took an hour and a half for that shit to work. But you guys are being led to the back. They ask you, like, would you like to start with the massage? Or
Oh, yeah. I'm good on gold and
pedicure,
shit.
the manicure? Would you like to have the bath first?
Are you asking that like
Either one.
simultaneously?
Yeah, basically, you're both being asked that.
Okay.
Bath.
All right, so we'll do
I'm
a
gonna
flash
go-
forward.
I'm gonna do deep tissue massage and then the bath.
All right, deep tissue massage with a happy ending. That's what you're given. And
Okay.
you and Chris, Forrest, you just go straight to the bath. She
Yeah.
gives you like the full on Nuru fucking, you know, titty bath where she pours the soap on her and like rubs you down with it and everything. And then both of you are now relaxing in the bath.
Ah.
Not you and her, you and Jovak.
Is anyone else in the bathhouse?
Actually, yeah. There's quite a number of men there.
Are there
Just-
any like distinguishing marks amongst the other men?
Well, the thing is, at this point in time,
I know we all have towels or whatever, but are there any like?
let me finish.
Okay.
At this point in time, you realize that at this point in time of the day, it's mostly old people, and you can like see like an old man with like very thick eyebrows, and his eyes are almost like so heavy with age that he's like looking in your general direction. He's like, yeah, is it your first time?
First time in this bathhouse.
And you can see he's like very
time.
gummy.
My first time in general, so yeah.
Did you have a good time?
Oh, I definitely did.
That's good. That's good.
Can I guess roll perception in terms of like who this person is? Like
Sure.
if he is like someone that's like extremely content because he's a high-ranking person, or he's just whatever. Let's go with the weed die. Fuck it. It's a 22 total for perception.
Bro, this guy is old. He's retired. He's just here for the fuck of it because he's got nothing going on, and he's a pervert.
What's your favorite girl?
Well, there's this really tall elf woman. I decided to go for somebody else today, but usually she's the one who serves me. She does everything for me.
I'll ask, what did he do when he was younger, like, to get to his current position, like, to be able to spend 20 gold regularly on,
Fuckers.
on the bathhouse. Exactly, yeah.
He's just like, and what's it to you?
His eyes start to open a little bit, and you can see he's a little serious now.
Well, this is my first time here, and it seemed pretty expensive, so just curiosity.
You know, you have an accent I've never heard before.
Well,
Where are
I'm
you
a
from?
traveling merchant, so I'm not from here.
Where are you from?
Not this country.
We travel from a suit. Use for trade.
Can I recall knowledge to see if like I might like be able to throw in a random like believable answer?
Roll deception, Chris.
Alright, I got you.
He's just like, I mean, you can try.
19 for deception total.
Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, Chris's deception is terrible.
Let's go with
He just gives you an amused smile.
Now, if we're not going to be truthful here, I see no reason why I should answer you.
what do I add? Recall knowledge? What is it?
I mean, it's already a little late for it, to be honest, because it's like that roll. He rolled really high for perception, sense motive.
Okay.
But if you have a question to you, like,
Yeah.
the name is Galan Isle. The island is Galan Isle.
That's right, I was trying to remember the name.
So
Gallan.
No, G-A-L-A-N.
A-N, yeah.
1 L. Okay.
Well,
He's just like, what were you gonna say?
that's where my company's based out of. We come from Rex Draconis.
Ooh.
30 Empire.
Well,
Nah.
he just like turns around, farts in your general direction, and then walks away. then you can hear him like like coughing in like his side. He's got liver spots. He's like completely bald. Like he has no hair on his body. And he's like, you know, he's like an old man. He's very saggy. Like it looks like he might have been somebody in his. He looks like he might have been something in his heyday, or maybe, you don't know. He's just like shuffling along to the side and going to rest in a corner, and then he just leans back. The majority of the people you see here are old timers. You came at basically for like the early bird special. So that's what you guys did. You came so early in the day, it was like the early bird special.
Damn.
The one thing I'll say out of character, I find that this is a very expensive bathhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, early bird special being 20. Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's not the. I'm talking about like for the timing of it. You know what I mean? This is when all the old people come in. Like the younger people would probably come in later, like after a hard day of work, type of thing.
What, like 3 in the afternoon or something?
Yeah, it's early daytime. It's like mid-afternoon.
Okay.
You guys left early and finished your work up with the tailor early. Oh. Roll a perception check to see, like, to observe the old men around you.
Fucking hand roll this one.
28.
There's a 23 total.
I love how Will's picture is just him like it's stuck like that.
Looks like he's doing a jacking motion.
Yeah, he looks like he's just like
He's got the tongue in cheek as well.
He's got the shake weight for the first time.
I'll be quick.
alright, bro.
Bet you would. You look like a real clock watcher. A real horologist.
Hey, Tarek.
Poppin'.
While we wait for Will to get all finished up there, while you were frolicking and looking through the forest and getting all the components you need, you found maybe like enough spell components for maybe like you found half of the spell components, not all of it, because other things you'd need to buy, because they're a little bit harder to find or just not found in a forest. You do hear a noise. It sounds like a heavy step as you're finishing up gathering some more of that the components of the herbs. What do you do?
Not running. Running is not the plan here. Going to act like I didn't hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Go the opposite direction. Not stop, turn on a dime, walk away, but like drift away from whatever that is.
Are you like getting stealth, or what are you doing?
Not stealth, just choosing not to interact with whatever the fuck that was.
Alright. It kind of sounds like a similar sound to like with the way a Faloco's foot hits the ground.
I'm definitely going that direction. I had any lower of a wisdom, I'd probably mess with it, but I heard them talking about it and my wisdom's high enough that I'm pretty sure he'd just fuck off in the opposite direction.
You can hear kind of it like it kind of padding after you a little bit, like slowly.
Stalking animal. Lovely. Unless it speeds up and starts like as long
Goes
as it's
into a
chasing
predatorial
me,
run.
Yeah. Unless it actively starts chasing me, I'm gonna keep doing as I have been.
hmm
Just walk away from it.
You start to hear it pad a little faster as you're walking.
Alright. I don't have my staff because someone fucking took it. Alright.
Upgrades, people. Upgrades.
You hear it. Are you starting to power walk now? You're like,
So I'm gonna stop and turn around to look at it.
you look and it's your patron.
Oh my fucking god, you dickhead.
Perfect.
It's just
divorce.
silently laughing at you. It's just silently laughing at you, like.
I'm laughing too because that was stupid.
And then, like, as soon as you blink, he's gone. Like.
You're a douchebag, but that was funny. Okay.
He's just
Maybe
like.
it was a 50-50. Either it was the bird or it was the asshole. It was the asshole.
Yeah, if you rolled lower than the 100, you might have run into the bird.
Royal
But as you calm down, you go back to doing what you were doing and collecting some more of the components. Both you and Forrest, Jovak, you look around and you can see that a lot of these guys have tattoos, you know, like you originally asked about, but you know, there's a lot of steam, but now that you've gotten accustomed to this, to like the bathhouse, to the hot spring area, you can see there's just like a lot of them, a lot of these old timers are just like laid back. You can see some of the women around, the attendants, and they're just like feeding them, like much like what was his name? Much like Pramshu and Rajni. You know, they're just like and some of them you see there's some of the men is there as well as attendants, and they're just enjoying whatever they're being fed, or you can see some of them even being like pampered with drinks and stuff like that, like just like sucking down some wine and all that. And you can see that a lot of them have different tattoos. Like there's somebody that has like a coiling snake tattoo that goes up from his foot all the way up past the covering towel up to his like stomach, and then down up to his arm and everything. There's a couple of other ones, some of them with like demonic beings, some of them with even see some blackout tattoos. It's interesting. It's interesting.
Some blackout tattoos.
Mm-hmm. You can see the old man that originally talked to you guys. He's sitting there by himself. He's just relaxing. He doesn't want to. It looks like he doesn't want to be disturbed.
I'll go up to one of the guys that has a blackout tattoo, and I'll start a conversation with him.
This guy, you can see, he's really muscular, but like, and like he had like a towel covering his face, and you can see like the edge of a beard that's completely white. And like the tattoo kind of like covers up most of his body, except for like, I mean, most of the right side of his body.
There's nothing bleeding through underneath, or is it just completely black out?
What do you mean by bleeding through?
Like it was a cover up. My first guess is that they were the people with the blackout tattoos were former faction members, but they're no longer in the life. And in order to convey that, they have to black out their tattoos.
I mean, you can.
I am gonna have a similar setup. Whereas,
Jovok.
like,
You're talking about Jovok, or you?
Jovok, yeah.
Okay.
So, like, for Jovok, he's gonna have, like on his left shoulder, he's gonna have a blackout tattoo, and it's covering his former clan
Symbol.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it doesn't look like that. It looks like it's intentional. Like it's not covering anything up. It's more like that's what they wanted specifically.
Okay. I'll walk up to the guy with the towel over his head and say, "Interesting design you got there, or interesting concept you have there."
You're just like he doesn't even move. He's just still there, and he's just like, well, that tells me everything I need to know about you.
You said red tails is the only thing I need to know about you.
No, he says, well, he's like, well, that tells me everything I need to know about you. Like, as you get closer to him, you realize that he is very large. Like, bigger than Forrest, bigger than Talus, bigger than Mirkrid. He's like, he looks like he's like, now that you're close to him, he looks like he's about 7 feet, and he has like the mass to match. He's just like, well, what information are you trying to get, newbie?
Well, I'm not from here, so.
No shit. Or else you wouldn't ask such an obvious thing.
I was just making a comment, sir.
I'm here to relax, not to talk. Unless you make it worth my while.
How many people are in here?
In there's maybe like 43 people.
Jesus. Okay.
It's a really large like bathhouse, and they're all like separated in their own little cliques and stuff like that.
Who's around this guy?
There's nobody. Like him and the old man you originally talked to are the only ones who don't have anybody around them. I'm just trying to enjoy my retirement in peace. Where he takes off the towel, and you can see his face, and he's got like these black eyes, like not the iris, but the actual eyes are black, and it looks like the iris is gold. And he's got like this almost ethereal presence to him. And as he looks at you and he sits up, he's like, I can tell you're gonna keep on bothering me. So what do you want? You can see he has a full beard that's well taken care of and like well trimmed. Like it's not long. It's just like thick and short, and kind of like Alex's beard. You know, it's a nice beard. He's got a completely bald head, and you can tell he's definitely like old, but you just can't tell how old. His ears are rounded, and he's got rippling muscle. The dude's fucking huge. Well, get on with it, boy.
Well, I'm not just a boy, but I was just making a comment.
It's not a comment about your height, it's a comment about your age.
I'm not that young.
How old are you?
My character's 75.
Yeah, he's still a boy to him.
Yeah, he's to a dwarf. He is young, but like, I'm not like that young. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I'm saying you're still younger than this guy. He's like,
Yeah.
he's looking at you with expectation, waiting for you to speak.
Well, like I said, I'm not from here. And it was just inquiring about the tattoo design, and clearly, from your eyes and everything, you are a warrior of some type that is living his like best life now or whatever.
Something like that.
What's your name, sir?
Well, you approached me first. Tell me yours.
My name is Jovak.
Jovak. And like the way he says it, it's like there's a little bit of like this weird feeling to it when he says your name. It's like he's almost like, it feels like he's chewing the name type of thing. And you kind of feel like a shiver go down your spine. And he's like,
I guess I'll get like a kind of a weird sensation, but like I'll keep pressing forward and ask again, what's your name? I've given you mine.
You can call me Brid. B-R-I-D.
Brid?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, nice to meet you, Brid. So am I wrong in that you were a warrior of some type?
Not necessarily. Now, what do you seek, boy? Are you going to call your companion over, or is it just to be you?
Nah, he's enjoying himself. I mean, are you kind of character? Are you like paying attention for us, Chris?
I am paying attention. I've been looking at the other groups the entire time.
Okay.
And I'm trying to see if there's any markings that differentiate their groups.
Yeah, I already described them.
Oh
There's the.
I remember
serpent
one
type,
that was like
there's
a
the black
serpent,
dot.
like from the foot to the towel, and then
All the way up. No, all the way up. It goes all the way up his torso and then down to his arm.
Okay.
Like it goes up his body, basically.
Who are you? I'll ask Brid, like who are you on this island?
Me? I'm just a retired soldier.
You an independent person, or are you part of some group?
Oh, look, you are so new. I can smell the green on you.
Well, we all have allegiance and connections. I'm just inquiring about yours.
Well, if you can't tell,
I did say I'm not
What
from
is it?
here, so
shadow
obviously I'm not
flares.
Shadow blades,
Flares.
flares. Is that how you got your eyes?
No, these I was born with. Like when he laughs, there's like this rumble that's in his chest that you can feel. And Chris, you said you're looking at all the other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're looking at you like you guys are fucking idiots. Not to make
Can I
fun of
roll a
you or anything.
perception? Can I roll a perception to assume that he's
Absolutely.
the leader?
I mean, you can try. Like,
Because
roll
so
a
far
sense
it
motive.
seems like I'm what do I add for sense motive? Like perception?
That's just perception, yeah.
And then recall knowledge is what?
That's intelligence plus if you have any if you're trained in it or anything. Like for
Okay.
lore. Stuff like that.
Okay. Well, we don't have a. I guess I'll go with these because these are the closest to black and gold.
Like when you say recall knowledge, like be specific about it. Society, religion, occultism, nature, medicine, lore, crafting, arcana, stuff like that.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go with these since they're the closest to black and gold. See what I can
Like
get.
for you wanna try and recall knowledge about what?
Well, no, right now I'm trying to determine if he's essentially the leader of.
Oh.
Bro, what the man?
What'd you roll?
An 11 plus 10.
He's just he
21.
he told you the truth, bro. He's retired.
Just because
He's not a leader of
retired.
anything.
Okay.
Like, are you looking at his eyes? Like, you can see that the eye color is not, it's not like yellow or anything like that. If you had to compare it to anything specifically, it would probably be closest to bronze.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I'm still
Yes.
thinking so.
the Order of the Serpent guy, in the meantime, he's
Yeah.
by himself, or how much people does he have around him?
Oh, he has about like 20 different people around him. Like, he has the majority of the people around him.
All right.
Guess I'll add grid. Let's see. What did the shadow flares get into?
You're asking him?
Yeah, I said that.
Okay. He's just like, I don't know what you mean.
Huh?
What do you mean?
What I said. Are you not able to hear me?
They're mercenaries, boy. They get into everything.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to start a little animosity, seeing at least you guys aren't dirty religious zealots.
He just like rolls his eyes at you because he can see right through you through what you're trying to do. He just gives you a little smirk and he looks over at the serpent people.
This is Brid or
Brid.
the guy? Okay.
Are you like your address? You said it really loud to get their attention, basically.
Yes.
And he's like, You can see like this, like as soon as you say that and stuff like that, around 3/4 of the people there, not just the not just the serpent people, but there's a bunch of other people too. Like some of them like are wearing like gold trimmed towels. Other ones are they're, you know, it looks like there's some of them just like have like wrappings on their face to keep their face hidden and shit like that. And they're all looking at you with hostility now.
I've got my arm on the edge of the tub, just laying back, enjoying my soak.
Mm-hmm.
And I say,
your weapons and everything were relieved from you, by the way.
Oh, absolutely.
I think that's obvious.
Yes, I'm very well aware of that.
Okay.
I'm gonna go and get up, and I'm gonna get my massage. Jovak, you're on your own right here.
You're gonna enjoy your massage.
Oh, I'm definitely enjoying my massage.
This man leaving you with that. You're a dick, bro. So well, what are you doing now, Jovak, as all this hostility is now pointed at you?
I'm gonna continue my conversation with Brid and ignore them. So it seems like you're not the person to mess with, given that you're by yourself over here.
To say the least.
What kind of influence do you still hold on this island?
Yeah, enough to do this. And he just like looks at all the people staring at you with hostility, and they turn their eyes away from you.
And then I'll like slightly like glance over both shoulders and notice that like everyone kind of like gets deterred from addressing their hostility toward me. And then I'll give Brid a nod and say, well, thank you for that. Seems like you are a man of high means still, even though you're retired.
Among other things.
What are those things?
That's for you to find out, boy. And then he's like, He steps up out of the water and he's like, I'm done here. And he leaves. And you hear as he's walking away, don't cause a mess. You don't know if that's addressed to you or the others.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'll just be looking, and I'll continue enjoying my bath. But I'll be noticing his presence as he leaves, and the different number of clicks in the bathhouse. Because you said there are multiple clicks. So how many are in the bathhouse? Because
now it's 42.
The serpent has over half.
20. Yeah, he had like 20.
And then I don't know the other remaining percentages.
There's a couple that were by themselves, like the old man and Brid. And then there were maybe like little groups of like 3, 4, maybe and 6. It wasn't a lot of people there. Check your DMs, Chris. Don't let on. So, what do you do with the rest of your time there, sir? Do you just relax?
I'll relax while paying attention, and then I'm gonna focus on the man with the giant serpent tattoo.
Okay. Funnily enough, about
is he
him,
the one, is he like? Is he being like? I guess like.
Like worship or something?
Not like worship, but like is he like
the big boss?
In terms of hierarchy, yeah, something like that. In terms of that group.
From that group, you can't really determine a hierarchy there because they're really just speaking lowly amongst themselves, and they're just like chilling out. It looks like there's no type of hierarchy trying to be implemented while they're just relaxing. It's a little bit hard to tell, but you can tell that the guy with the serpent tattoo, he's just you get the feeling that he's like a dangerous dude, but you don't know where he stands on things, but he's also old. So, like I said, the majority of people there where you are right now at that time are old guys. If Aether had come along with you guys, it would have been just a lot of old ladies on the other side too.
Yeah, because like right now, this is like out of character, but my whole like imagery is like Eastern Promises. That fucking movie. So
it's less Eastern Promises and a little bit more a mix between a bathhouse you'd see in like India or something combined with Japan.
Oh wait. I think I'm gonna go ahead and cause some mischiefs.
Oh? What are you gonna do?
I'll address it toward the the guy with the giant tattoo, serpent tattoo, and and his group. I'll ask as politely and relaxed as possible. Fuck. I'll address to him. Are you part of those snake fuckers that I've heard about? Sorry, I'm out of town. I don't mean to be
You can see. He just
I
like,
don't mean to be rude, but
he looks at you and you can see he's an old guy. He's got like one of those like Fu Manchu mustaches type of thing. Think a little bit like Chris, if you want to do that, you're gonna have to either roll deception or roll persuasion to get away from your hanger-on. But he just like, you remember he's got long hair. You remember the master from Kill Bill? That's kind of what he looks like. And he's just like what should I care what some nothing like you says?
I'm just asking.
You're a dirty foreigner. Why would I care? You're desecrating this bathhouse with your presence.
I'll look around.
You look disgusting.
Look at the bathwater, see if anything's changing, and say it seems pretty normal to me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Ugh.
This is a great experience so far.
You're
Not very welcoming, are you?
Empire. I am not welcoming. You and your friend insulted my group. What do you mean? I am not welcoming. If I were not so welcoming, I would have ripped your heart out and fed it to you already.
Oh, hey! I was just told that there's a group that gets told that gets referred to as snake fuckers. I'm
be
sorry,
offended.
I'm using wrong information.
He's
Okay.
like, don't be offended. It is merely a statement of truth.
Y'all are
And
snake
like,
fuckers?
and you see his, like, when he says that, and you can see his hands, like,
It's a statement of truth that y'all are snake fuckers?
he's like, and he starts walking towards you. One thing you notice as he's walking towards you, it's almost like he's not making any noise as the water parts for him. He's not making any splashes. He's moving so smoothly it looks like the water's still. And then he's just like, he looks back to the rest of them and he's like, he said not to make a mess, yes? And then he's standing before you. He's not much taller than you. He's maybe like a head taller than you. He's a small man. But
My hands are underwater.
You can see his hands. They're like knotted and calloused, and it looks like, I don't know, it looks like he's punched a lot of shit. And he's like, he just looks at you with a smirk and he's like, try not to vomit. I wouldn't hate for it to be a mess.
I want to make a grapple.
Well, then I want you to, we'll just say, let's do a roll for initiative then.
Sure.
Because it's your speed versus his.
What is speed? Athletics?
Speed is actually perception.
Okay. I'm probably fucked, but alright, cool. Cause I have a specific move I'm going for, but like
He's going first, I'll tell you that much right now. Ouch.
You said perception?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess like, I had 24.
Yeah, he got a nat 20 before his things.
Cool.
I'm just letting you know, bro, damn.
That's fine, that's cool.
Because you're just like, cool.
I don't give a shit, go ahead. How's he doing? I'm still
Alright.
gonna go for my move. Like, go ahead.
Well, he's punching you. Right in your floating rib. And he
Okay.
definitely hits.
Okay.
Hold up. And... One second. I just need to look at somebody real quick. God. This is gonna really hurt, bro. For you. It's gonna be really bad. It's gonna be very, very bad. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Oh
Oh,
god.
shit. Get hit.
It wouldn't be as bad if it weren't for what this guy said first. Okay. Yeah, definitely hits. Let me go to this real quick. He's aiming right for your floating rib. Like he's oof. Jesus. Man rolled a nat 20 plus his fucking thing for initiative. So he's definitely going first. I don't know if you're gonna be able to just to be able to just be fine. Like wait, man.
Oh, what the fuck, man? Good.
All right. So let me do it again because he's using flurry of blows.
Jesus, what the fuck, man? You gotta make a monk over here? The fuck, man?
Yeah, he's a monk.
Oh, that's why he's floating through the water? Alright, gotcha.
Pretty much. Just, what was the one I did?
Man, you
Yeah.
should have stopped when he said he
Bull-
looked like fucking Mr. Miyagi.
I didn't say he looked like Mr. Miyagi. I
I
said he
know.
looked like the master from
From
fucking Kill Bill, which is
Yeah,
worse.
which is worse.
Which is way worse. Way worse, bro.
I don't care. Good.
Okay, hold up. Let me see this thing. Where is this?
I wasn't gonna fuck with the fucking 7 foot tall dude, so
Oh, that.
I'll go with Mr.
Could you imagine if he did, Chris?
Oh yeah.
Huh? Sorry, my headphones were lowered. What did you say?
I said,
Chris
could you
was in
imagine?
on
I said to Chris, could you imagine if he did mess with?
Yeah.
If you did mess with the 7 foot tall guy, because that would be even better.
It's the same move. So go ahead.
No, it's something different. Like with him, it's something way different.
Well, I didn't know we were in the water. I had assumed that like
What, you
we
stepped
were
out?
outside. No, that we were all outside and there's like a pool in the center and like I didn't know that we were in the water, but that's fine.
Oh, okay. What do you mean? Oh no! You guys were relaxing in the hot spring area thing. I kind of implied that, but
I forgot that detail. So go ahead.
yeah.
What's the damage?
All right. Just 1 second. Oh god. Okay.
Why are you being so delicate, Jordan?
Trying to be nice to you, bro.
This is your life's goal.
My life's
your
goal.
party. To kill your party. For all the shit talking we do. Go ahead.
So you take that second hit. Like he did it right after that one.
How many dice was that? How many die was that?
Oh, don't worry about it.
What do you mean, don't worry? I just want to know the number. I don't care about what the result is. How many die did you end up rolling?
8.
Alright, cool. That's cool. Go ahead. Quick maths, come on.
You take 30 points of bludgeoning damage to your floating rib.
Oh, damn.
And like as you're like from the damage, as you're
which side did he hit?
he hit your right side.
Ah, cool. Of course, you're gonna go for the liver shot. All right, go ahead.
And then like I would say that it was such a massive. It's like literally half your health.
Mhm.
So whatever you were gonna do, roll like a concentration check, like to see if you. I want to see if you vomit. Like roll basically a fortitude save.
It's a 21 total.
21 total. All right.
Yeah.
You pass. You managed to. Like.
I'll wince into the side of the.
Yeah. As
my right side, I'll wince down.
Because the thing is, he hit you twice in succession with his knuckle like this, like to do like a stab right towards right in your rib. He hit the same rib twice. Your rib's broken.
Okay. Can I make an attempt?
Sure.
I'm gonna go ahead and grab his balls.
You're gonna what?
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
George, you know what this reminds me of?
What?
Remember Barlin's first bar fight?
Oh my god.
So what do I add?
We'll just call it a general attack.
I guess I didn't succeed.
What'd you roll?
An 8.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Well, then he's gonna attack you again.
What?
Yeah, because he didn't use all of his action. We're gonna say that. He used one last action. Yeah, he misses this time because he did like a quick jab to try to get you away, and like he stepped back and he's like, oh, how very arrogant. So now he's like looking at you with contempt. He's like, but also like a little bit of respect. He's like, I'm surprised you didn't vomit, but you will be pissing blood. So
Probably, old man. You're very quick. I underestimated you.
get out of here before you make a mess. And now you see like the rest of the other serpent guys stand up.
How much time am I supposed to be allotted for my bath time?
It's for as long as you want. But now you see all the other serpent guys start standing up. All the other old men.
How about this? I'll go away. But I'm gonna enjoy my bath until my friend is done with his thing.
He like gives you a little smirk and he's like, this isn't a negotiation. And you see like all the rest of the men start getting closer.
Alright, man. I'll go ahead and get out of here.
Y'all motherfuckers think you're the biggest kids in the playground. God damn, I don't know why, but you do.
So How big is this guy? You said he's a foot taller than
Yeah,
you?
he was only a head taller than you. He's short.
He's like 5 something.
He's like, you know what? He's like Alex's height.
I don't remember Alex. Oh wait, in person height? Okay.
Yeah, in person height.
Oh,
Sorry,
man.
Alex. I'm just messing with you a little bit.
It is okay.
Master from.
No, he's
Kyoto.
he's not tall. He's average size, but he's like on the shorter side for a male. But he's human. He's just an old man. Just fucking. He took out half your health with one attack, with basically one attack.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna like. Sure, I'll make my way out of the bath.
Hmm. You never told me what you did, Chris. Did you actually roll for that or no?
There's stuff. I'm assuming. So, mind you, with my stealth, that's a 32.
Okay, so but the thing is, like, the woman kept an eye on you. You're like in an open space. Like she's like, you didn't get your. She wanted to give you the massage, and she's waiting on you to decide what you're gonna do.
I told her I wanted to tell her. I told her, wait for me in the massage room. I need to go and grab something real quick and come back.
No. She's like, no.
I'll make it worth your while. But I only have my coin face with my effect. I have to go and grab this extra coin.
She looks at you. She's like, if you get caught, then I get caught. Mm-mm.
But I'm really good at this, and I won't get caught.
Roll a persuasion, bro. Roll a diplomacy. That's what I want to say.
Diplomacy?
Yeah, diplomacy's persuasion. My bad.
Okay, I got you. Hold on.
It's a +1.
That's it.
As I make my way out of the tub, I'll like slightly rub my side, but like try to maintain my composure as much as possible, and make my way to the exit where I would get my stuff, and I'll wait in the lobby while this is happening.
That's
Okay.
a dirty 20.
A dirty 20. Okay. But if you get caught, I'm just gonna say you forced me into it and you tried to rape me. Or something like that. Something terrible.
Okay, I can accept those terms.
Because this is so yeah, whatever, just go. I'm not giving you the handy.
I'll come back for it. Hello? I'll come back for it.
It's just like, I'm not giving you the happy ending. It's either this or the happy ending.
No tip for you then.
And no tip for you then.
I wasn't gonna get tip. And I slink away.
She's like, and I don't touch your tip for you then. That's what she says.
Why do you have to have the last word? And I walk out.
Because I can.
So, with my 32 stealth, do I make it Facts.
Oh, absolutely. The thing is, like, they're separate rooms, and you don't know where everything is really.
And
Actually, you know what? Let's see how good your luck is. Roll a 100, D100. I want to see whether you run into somebody that recently left. And I don't mean Jovak.
Oh, I know
Nah,
what you're talking about.
Damn. Oh, that would be a 59.
Shenanigans dice. Shenanigans dice. I'm missing the other shenanigans dice.
Shit, it's
No, it's not. It's
chugging.
right here. Oh my god. What does a 97 do?
That's good luck. So, fortunately for you, you don't run into anybody. Unless you want to have a reverse fortune.
Flip a coin!
That's up to you.
Straight 50-50.
I'm going to go and do this so a 2 is a yes.
So you want to reverse the fortune?
Yeah.
Okay. As you're slinking away, specifically that term, you're slinking away and looking around and making sure you don't, get seen and everything. Oh my god, that's insane. Okay, hold up. No fucking way. What'd you say your roll was?
Well, I
32?
A 32.
32? Yeah. So, like you come across a corner in one of the hallways, and then you hear this deep breath, and then you hear a voice call out to you. He's like, "Now what are you doing, roaming these halls while your friend is still back there?"
Well,
Do you look around the corner?
I do look around the corners.
He's right fucking there. He's like right in front of you. Like you come face to chest with him.
Well, Master Jovak is busy keeping everybody together in one room, while I do him a favor.
Is that so?
Be so.
And what favor would that be?
I've come to get some information.
You're telling the truth. Mildly.
Well, it's definitely not on the Shadow Flayers. Though.
Then it has nothing to do with me. And then he starts walking away.
I say though.
He's listening, but he's still walking. You gotta either come up to him or continue your thing.
I might be able to benefit your group.
Now he stops.
If
And
you
what
want,
can you do?
if we want to discuss this a little bit more, we could discuss it later at the docks. Over a nice dinner.
I'll send one of my men.
I'll be.
I'm not really the one that deals with these types of things.
I'll be looking forward to it.
Goodbye.
Has my stealth been broken broken by this conversation, or am I still?
I'll let you keep it, bro.
Okay.
Like because it was just like you weren't doing anything to break stealth. It's just that he rolled higher than your stealth. He rolled higher than a 32, and it wasn't even high on the roll. Huh?
Well, that's bullshit. I'm calling hacks.
He sends you a grin as he walks away, and you can see his teeth are sharp as fuck. So then he finishes walking away. He didn't ask for information about you.
I assume that he's going to have. I gave him enough information.
Yeah.
To go and send somebody to find me.
Yeah. So you he walks away, and you're back to. He has all his stuff, and you can see like when he came out from all the things, he was just casually wearing. He had like this very beautifully ornate sword. Like it looked like the longsword version of a scimitar, like maybe like a shamshir, and it looks like something that would be straight out of Prince of Persia with how ornate and beautiful it is, like one of those endgame blades. And he's wearing nothing simply other than like a loose shirt and some loose pants and some soft leather boots. And he wasn't wearing armor, but he walked with a presence, and he's scary, very scary. But you continue. So what are you doing? You're looking around, looking for anything specific.
What I want to look for is any type of crest or medallions within the serpent's effects.
Okay. There's a couple of rooms that have people inside them waiting. You get the because you do remember that not everybody had an attendant with them. Then you're looking for like a crest or something, or like an amulet or something like that.
Yes.
I would say roll a perception check for like investigation.
Okay. I get a +2 for circumstance.
That's good.
Ooh. I'm just double checking everything right now before.
You're looking at your thorough search.
Yeah.
You only had 75 silver coins left, right?
No, I already marked it off the 55.
Oh, okay.
So that puts me at a 34.
34?
Yeah.
All right.
Total.
You go through, and you do not have a bag of holding, correct?
No.
All right. So you find a couple of weapons. You also find, we'll say that you are about 10 platinum and 30 gold richer now. If you want to take it, or are you trying to be as stealthy as possible and you don't want anybody to know that they've been through their shit? Somebody's been through their shit.
I'm gonna take 2 platinum and 10 gold.
All right. So,
Where are you hiding that?
Huh?
Where are you hiding that? Forest.
He has a coin pouch. But you You do also find a couple of like symbols that look like a coiled snake. Some of them are crude, some of them are made of metal, and only one of them is made of gold.
I'm going to take the one that's made of gold.
Okay. And you head back?
I also want to take one of their robes. Their
Okay.
their robes.
Alright. You can see the there were a couple of well-made robes, and it looks like that person is walking home naked or in a towel. So, I will say though that for this, just roll a general thievery check.
I also
I
want
just
I also want to take the metal one, and I want to stash it into another room. And I'm gonna roll the thievery in the meantime.
yeah, roll the thievery. I assume it's gonna be really high.
17 plus 12 is 29.
Yeah. So that's why I was gonna say that each of those were behind locks, but you just picked the locks really easily and then closed everything up again. So yeah, you do exactly what you wanted to do. Everybody, the only person who could have possibly found you, and the only other person that could have possibly found you destroyed your buddy's ribs and his liver. So everybody else is not like that. So
I'm going to go back to my room.
Mhm.
Because I'm been sneaking around with a towel, correct? Or was I dressed?
were you sneaking around with a towel or were you dressed?
Dressed.
That's what I figured.
Yeah.
Because that wouldn't make sense for you to be, unless you have your lockpicks in your prison pocket.
No, that was Voxic.
No, he kept it in his nose.
Voxic had backups.
Oh, both in his nose and his prison pocket?
Yeah.
Oh, man. So, you see like the elven woman there waiting for you, pouting.
I throw over to her 1 gold coin. Fingers to the
Catches
lips. And I wave bye.
She goes like this. Roll a perception check for sense motive if you want to know why she's so upset.
Ooh. That's a 25.
She actually enjoys her job and she wanted to see what you had to offer. So she's kind of annoyed that you chose to put work over pleasure, business over pleasure. And you come back to the waiting room and you can see like Jovak kind of pale and his like lips are kind of screwed like he's in pain.
Oh, well, Jovak's not here right now.
Yeah. So we'll go back to
I'm here.
Mercrid.
Oh,
Oh, you're here?
Jovak's here.
Jovak, are you
My
showing
fucking
your pain?
Camera's frozen. Yeah.
Are you showing your pain?
My camera's frozen, so I'm in front of it, but you just see
okay.
the background, so that's
Oh.
fine. Yeah, I'm wincing in pain, kind of, with my left hand on my right side. And I'll say Forest. I might need some of that special mud you got.
I think I might be out of my depth here. You look like you've been worked over thoroughly. Let's leave, and we'll discuss it on the way back.
You like as you leave,
Yeah.
the receptionist is like, "Thank you for not actually causing a fight," or and like you can hear like a little mutters like, "We're not really putting up much of one."
Yeah. That was
You're just like, "Ugh."
I'll say this place was definitely worth the price. and walk out.
Yeah, you did get a happy ending. It just wasn't a happy ending for Jovak later on.
The whole time, yeah. Yeah, I underestimated these old fucks, Forrest. As we were already outside.
Why did you pick a fight with the old timers? And I start digging around my coin purse, and I give him a platinum and 4 gold.
Looks like you were busy. I didn't get this on my happy ending. This is another type of happy ending.
You got work. You got a pretty deep tissue massage there, if I say so myself.
You can say that again.
Oh man.
Yeah. You don't want to mess with the old man with the giant serpent tattoo. He's very quick, to say the least.
Ah, yes. I think we should head back to the ship.
That might be a good idea.
I would say at this point in time, all of you guys would have, after this, you guys would have gone back to the ship and would have met up. Except for Mirkrid. Mirkrid, are you still staying there working?
What time is it?
Oh, now it's like maybe in like late in the afternoon. It's getting close to evening. Like for you, everybody's been back by like around lunchtime.
Can you send me like the intel information I would have seen? Because I'm also going to be paying attention the whole time on the way back, despite my my condition.
Roll a will save then.
Yeah.
I want to see if you're distracted by the pain.
The 22 total.
22 total?
Yeah.
Yeah.
12 plus 10.
You're just you're powering through. You're powering through.
Sure, like on the way back, I can miss some details, but like I got something on the way from the dock to the tailor and the bathhouse, and on the way back, I still got some, but like not as much.
Did you guys take a Filoco back?
I would suggest it, yes.
Okay.
Be a little
So
easier. It would be
alright,
helpful
you
for
guys-
me in my condition.
You guys head back, and you guys get there around like lunchtime.
Yeah, I'll say to Forrest, like maybe we should take the quick way back, and then we get the float.
He's like limping a little bit. He's trying not to jostle his wound too much. Mirkrid,
Yeah.
you're spinning like a ballerina. Roll a couple of crafting checks for me.
Okay. How many?
What are you hoping to accomplish for this first day?
The first day, I want to work on Hockey's talents.
Okay.
I want to look at Tarek's staff
Mm-hmm.
to see what I can accomplish with it.
Man is fucking rich.
Me?
Yeah, I was just looking at how much money you got.
Yeah, because I always make money. I have ways of making money.
This fucking guy. Alright, so you want to look at Tarek? We'll call that a crafting check as well to understand what went into making it.
Well, quick identification will allow me to do that with my crafter's eyepiece.
Oh, okay.
Because I did grab those feats. But let's see here. Like, because with the crafter's eyepiece and the quick identification, I'll essentially know exactly how to make it. But what I want to do with it is modify it a little bit and turn it into a collapsible staff.
Well, it's about identifying magic.
Yeah, so I
can identify magic. Okay. All right. Now the thing is with the staff that Tarek has.
It's a magic staff. It's a buzz staff.
Yes, I'm aware. However, it is it's not an arcane staff.
So it's not magical?
It is magical, but it's not arcane.
Oh, it's religious?
Mm-hmm. It's divine. Or a cult. I guess I would say a cult in this case.
What's my cult?
6.
6?
Better than religion.
Yeah, my cultism, yeah. Okay, so I would spend some time studying it. If I don't understand it, then I would just move on.
Okay. Roll an occultism check there.
That is a 20 total.
20 total. Okay. You understand it. What did you roll for the first thing for Hockey's talents?
I didn't.
Okay, roll for that, please. Crafting.
Crafting? That is a nat 20.
You bumped that shit out super quick, bro. Hockey's ready to go. You finished that within the first hour.
I mean, they're really small. Bruno, you no longer have those weapons.
That's fine.
We'll have to make it. We'll say that it's like, it has the same hardness, and health as the strongest weapon that Bruno gave you. When we make the item.
Okay. Then I want to work on his knuckle dusters.
Okay. What are you trying to do with them? Make them into the punch dagger version of guns with knives coming out at the bottom?
Yeah, essentially.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
It'd be a like one charge reload.
Sit up, Alex. We can't see you.
You know, after each shot he would have to reload, but instead of like brass knuckles on the front, you'd have fucking a barrel. And when you make the contact, when you make it'd be like a blunderbuss of sorts.
All right. For that, I'm gonna need you to make.
Kind of be like a pistol dagger.
Oh, let's see. One crafting for the design.
Okay.
One crafting for the for implementing the design,
Okay, hold on.
and 1 crafting for completing
So
the
3 check.
actual thing.
Okay.
We'll say that those knuckle dusters probably took you the most amount of time.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to get everything I want done today.
Yeah, you're not gonna get everything. You're not.
Yeah,
It's
I
a lot
know.
of work.
Yeah, I figured.
Fortunately, I will say for all of those, anything having to do with metallurgy, you have the benefit of having a +2 circumstance bonus because you have an assistant in the form of the blacksmith.
Yeah. So first check is 16
Plus 16. Plus 18.
Yeah, 16.
16 plus 18.
No, 16. Oh yeah, 16 plus 18. Yeah. So that's high.
To say the least.
The second one is a nat 20.
Oh my god.
So 20 plus 18.
So when you were coming to the testing phase of making it, you pretty much got it on the first 3 tries. Well, actually, yeah, first 3 tries. It's not first try because you don't have legendary proficiency. If it was legendary, it would have been the first try.
And then this is 19 plus.
Oh my god. Yeah. So by the end of the night, she would be telling you, is like, I'm going to close up now. So.
Okay. Are you coming
come back tomorrow?
Are you coming back? You could see the pistol rapier.
We can hold off until all of the work has been done.
Okay. Well then I'll see you tomorrow.
It was a pleasure working with you, and she gives you this like beautiful, genuine smile.
And I say likewise.
And you can feel this ominous like feeling in the back of your minds, like somehow your wife knows about this, but you don't know how. You're not sure. But yeah, she definitely enjoyed working with you. So, what did you guys get up to when you guys get back in the afternoon? Are you guys just waiting for Mirkert to get back to talk, or what?
I guess
I'm
so.
trying to get healed, so...
Tarek.
And by now, I'm probably on my way back from the forest.
Yeah. So, let's see. By the way, Tyler, I'm gonna say that those daggers, those the punch pistol daggers, or whatever the fuck we're gonna call it, they're probably gonna have like a 10-foot spread, right. like a 10-foot range with a 15-foot spread or something like that.
So the way that I was imagining them being set up is that they're
15 by 15.
The charge is activated by impact.
Oh, okay. So it's just like if he goes like just an immediately like Yang from Ruby or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something like that.
All right. So, Tarek, you come back and you see everybody's back. Talis is working the newbies to the bone, having them put everything away. They would have had a lot of things put away by now, and then you see Forrest and Jovak come up. And Jovak, are you like leaning on Forrest for support, or are you just toughing it out?
I'm toughing it out, but like my first thing when I get onto the boat is I'm gonna look for a bottle of rum.
Okay. So you find a bottle of rum, and Tarek, you see all of this as they're coming up, and you can see like Jovak kind of like gingerly holding his side as he's kind of like trying to move slowly to not jostle his wound.
What the hell happened to the two of you?
Oh, he got worked over.
I can see that. I have eyes. Thank you. What happened, though?
Don't underestimate the tissue massage at this one bathhouse. So
No, pause. No. Y'all supposed to be doing recon?
We got some information.
Reconning the inside of a bathhouse.
Yeah, you guys were not gathering information. You guys.
You're not there yet. You're not there yet. This is still the afternoon.
I know.
You
I
get
know.
back in the evening. Yeah.
No, I know. I'm just
Okay,
saying,
sure.
just to remind him what his job actually was.
Deals get done at bathhouses, so we did get some information.
Your job was.
That was my issue. Your issue was getting a general lay of the land. Do you know what the land looks like outside of the fucking city center?
You only know about the city. You didn't actually go outside of the city.
We know.
I got some idea. That's where I'm still waiting on certain information to get transferred to me, but we got some information.
You were supposed to acquire it yourself.
I'm talking about Jordan giving me information about what I saw.
No, that's just the city, bro. That's just like parts
We're
of the
just
city.
in the
That's
city.
it. Like they're talking about the recon that Tyler and Zach are talking about was outside of the city, like to check out what the rest of the actual area of the island looks like, to see whether you could find any of the bases of the other factions and stuff like that. That was the idea.
We got some
Chris
items.
Chris knew that. Chris knew that. And we know that he knows that.
We got some items that will make it easier for us to go and find, to go and blend in.
We went
We're in
clothes
the-
shopping.
It's easier. It's
And then
easier.
went to a
It's
bath.
easier to blend when you look. It's easier to blend when you look the part.
If you were in a forest, it wouldn't have been an issue. Me and Athea were the ones who looked the part and blended and got information. You were supposed to fuck off into the woods and get the lay of the land. Which you failed to do.
We know that their base is under the north, the northern part of the
I
island.
knew that already,
We also have,
because that was my job.
and I pull out the robe. We also have the serpent robes.
Okay, no. I need you to explain this thought process to me. What are we gonna do with their robes, buddy?
Well,
A
We are
hunting dog and have
here.
it track them to the place we already know they're at?
We are here to get a journal from the tribe of the serpent. So if we can get into the faction, it would help to look the part. But hence the robes.
Yeah, and you think they wouldn't know what their own members would look like.
I also have this, and I pull out the metal insignia emblem.
Right, nope, it's vaguely helpful, but still wasn't your job.
Well, this is definitely going to help us do our job even better.
Should have already done the job.
Well,
I mean,
It's been
There's
one
still light
day.
out.
Done by now. That's
There's
like
still
turning
light
in a
out.
late assignment.
there's still
Go.
light out.
It's been one day.
it hasn't been even a full day.
It hasn't even been a full day yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seem a little testy there, Tarek.
That is hilarious, by the way.
Okay. Oh, I'm done with y'all. You need healing, at the very least.
I do, yes.
And I turn to Forrest. I'm like, I'm leaving you like that because you're still walkable. Just think you might
Forrest
die.
is fine.
See?
Forrest.
I thought you said he was
Forrest-
limping.
Nope.
No, that
I'm
was I was talking about Jovak. He was like
Oh, yeah.
I'm
so
the
I
he wasn't
am-
really
one.
limping.
I'm the
He
only
wasn't
one that's
really-
taking damage.
Yeah, he wasn't really
I
limping.
was
He was
pretty
just
sure.
like trying to make sure he didn't jostle his wound. You know.
Alright. I'm healing you only because I have to, because you're not useful otherwise. So. I am gonna go ahead and roll a 2nd level heal.
Okay. Go for it.
the right things. Where did they go? Excuse me. Here we go. It's a 2.
Oh my god. Just 2?
It's 2.
2 health?
2 health. That's it.
That's all you
Low
get
as I
back,
could've
bro.
Physically gotten.
You feel
Did he
your
look
rib,
any
you
better?
just...
Am I wasting
No.
another one on him?
He lost
No?
half his health. He
Okay.
This is really embarrassing for you, Tarek.
Yeah,
He's
it
like
is.
you feel like you're
Very
like you feel
helpful,
relief.
priest.
Like you feel relief for like 1 second and then it's back to still being in pain.
Very
Those
helpful,
aren't
priest.
Yeah, give me a second. And I'm gonna do another.
And now you're drinking your rum.
He's drinking his rum, I'm doing another heal spell.
That's hilarious.
Hey! There we go. That's much better. It's a 14 this time. Oh, it might not be a lot, but it's something.
That's
Now you feel your all that's hurting is your bruised liver, which is being abused even more by your rum drinking, but now your rib is fully healed, and it's not fucked up.
You said I lost 30 damage to the monk.
Yeah, you lost 30 health. 30.
Okay, so
You took 30.
plus 16.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm at 48.
Yeah, you're much better. You're just bruised.
Thanks for the help, priest. I'm sure I'll get some more from this bottle of rum.
Whatever. I'm not the one telling, I just flatlined on every name. Mirkrid, that's what it was. I'm not the one telling Mirkrid that y'all were dumbasses. 'Cause what I just said to you was nothing. Seen him get pissed. I
I
want to deal with
mean,
that.
that's all good. We've only been here for barely a day, so we got time.
Alright, that's a you issue. I just wander my way back down, away from that.
Okay.
Alright. So, you guys, there's nothing you want to mention, Forrest, at all?
Um,
I do know that there
Oh, yeah.
is a
You guys got everybody around?
before I forget, we have a member
Bruno
of the,
needs to pay attention for this, by the way. Specifically.
we have a meeting with one of the Shadow Flayers this evening.
Oh, you ran into the big guy?
Yeah, ran into the big guy.
Nice. Okay.
I would have been there to help you out, but we had business to attend to.
It's all good. Yeah. I thought the old fuck would be less. Fuck, what's the word? Physical. Sure. We'll go with that. I realize now, looking back at it, I was probably fucked by how easily he glided through the water. So,
Yeah, you didn't even witness
Lesson
any of this,
learned.
Forrest.
lesson learned. Don't mess with the old dude with the Manchu mustache.
He had long hair and a braid as well, by the way.
The guy with
Full head of hair.
the guy with the big snake tattoo.
He actually went like this as he beat your ass. He grabbed it. He grabbed his mustache and his beard. And he's like,
Very flamboyant snake fucker. But yeah, I guess the quote-unquote retired people aren't exactly retired.
if you want to know what he looks like, basically look at the VC text.
I have an idea, like, from my memory of the movie. Yeah. He did that. He did that with the after the punch.
Yeah.
Perfect gift, Jordan. Perfect. Fucking
He was like,
perfect.
he looked at you super arrogantly.
Man, I wish I rolled a nat 20 on that fucking nut grab.
Honestly, what's your let me see your improvised weapon. I don't think it would have been enough.
Probably not. Wouldn't strength be or whatever, or athletics, or I don't know what.
I told you it was an attack because you were going for his balls. It would not have been enough.
Where did I find that for myself?
It's on weapons. I would say it's fist or improvised weapon.
Okay. There's a +7. But I guess
well, your
not.
fist is +10, but it still wouldn't have been enough.
Well, I was doing a grab, not a punch.
Oh yeah, but you're trying to grab the most sensitive part of his body.
Exactly. All men have the same weak point,
Relax, bro.
unless he's a practitioner of the great martial art combat key. Fuck out of here.
You probably wouldn't have gotten anything actually.
Yeah, but I'm saying I don't think you would have implemented combat key into your.
I mean,
your
he
character.
literally has key.
No, but you know what combat key is?
No.
Okay, so that is a niche martial art focused on strengthening your weak points. Hence, these dudes get kicked in the balls, and
That's not what they do. You know that, right?
that is alright. So the one of the two main
They put their balls into their body and then they get kicked there.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
That's an actual thing. Like that's an actual
That's
technique.
not what they do. They fucking get kicked in the balls.
Anyways.
Kicked in the balls and hit in the throat.
Anyways,
Okay.
anyways, Bruno,
Yes.
Forrest was talking to you about the guest. Like you guys are all there. You guys are all on deck.
Mm-hmm.
Except
And
for me.
Talus, yeah, except for you. Talus is like chilling out there. And he's like, the Shadow Flares, huh? Very interesting.
See, I came back with the intent of at least getting a map, and I think with one of the factions here, they might be able to be persuaded into helping us for their benefit. You know, I'm
What
not
do
a
you-
man of words.
What are you hoping to offer them?
I have no clue. I figured I'd
Are you-
let one of you guys figure that out.
Wait, what? Are you serious? He's like looking at Bruno. He's like, Captain, what are we going to offer them?
We can offer them some spices that they probably never had before. Besides that, I don't know.
What are you talking about?
Spices?
You do know that the spices that we have are stuff that's native to this country, yes?
Oh.
Yeah.
These guys might be more interested in weapons.
Ah, you do have some interesting weapons. That's true. Maybe you could offer them something. You know what? Maybe you can offer the other captain. You can say, hey, he'll make you a bunch of weapons. Yeah?
We could do that.
Now, how close am I to them? at this
You're not
point.
there. It's still the afternoon.
It's still afternoon. Jesus Christ. I might just not fucking go back. I'll sleep in the woods.
So are you? Talus is like, look, if we're going to be hosting somebody from the Shadow Flares, we should set up, something nice for them. Yes.
That I agree with. We need to start off on
Holy man. Holy man. Are you going to bless the dinner? Yes.
That's. I mean, if
you don't, I will.
If you want it to spontaneously catch fire, I'll bless it. But I don't think you want my blessing.
Okay, then I guess I will bless it. So, short man. What are you going to be doing? Are you going to be helping the captain?
You referring to me?
Yes. I'm what? Threatening you?
I said referring to me.
Oh, referring to you? Yes. Yes. You are the short man. You are the shortest person here.
If you want to be so reductive.
And you know what? He actually points out to one of the new crew members who's a dwarf. He's like, look, even the dwarf is taller than you.
Bro, I'm supposed to be tall for my race.
He's taller than you.
This guy just has to one up the crew.
So,
alright.
Don't worry, Jovok. I'll make you some heels. I'll make you some pump.
Are you rubbing your cat, Chris?
Nope.
What are you doing?
I'm hoping he's rubbing.
You're just like
his cat.
I'm hoping he was like rubbing his cat or something. Like
no, I was
Chris, stop rubbing your pussy.
No.
Oh god. But you know what? I think let's let Tyler get back. So now we'll say that Mirkwood is back by now.
Thank God.
So you see Talus like standing on the railing of the ship, and he's like, "Oh, Captain, we have some interesting news for you."
Oh, that's lovely.
Yes, you should go talk to your crew, your friends. I completed every assignment.
Nice. The crew, I see you will change.
Gives you a
Very
thumbs
good.
up.
I'll help cutting the meat, I guess.
So I'm pretty much gonna walk in and try and catch up to speed on everyone's assignments. Alex, wake the fuck up. Suit up,
Bruno, I need you to roll some survival checks, bro, for your cooking. Look at this boy. He's done.
He's got a blanket on him and everything. Don't think we can't.
Don't think done for the night.
Don't think we can't see it just because you got a background
18.
on.
I've been struggling to stay up since 11:30.
You rolled a what?
An 18.
18 total or 18 roll?
No, 18 roll.
Oh shit.
That's total.
It's good.
What's that? Another 8.
Keep in mind, Talus
26.
did bring a cook back as well.
26.
Oh, he did?
18 plus 8 is 26.
Yeah, 26.
Okay.
So you have we'll just say it's a plus 2 circumstance, so it's
28.
So you have a sous chef now.
Nice.
So
we're eating good tonight, boys.
Alright. So you're making, what do you think you're gonna make? Or do you have any ideas what your menu's gonna be? Or you wanna save that for next time?
Nah. Tonight is what was it?
It's what?
Tonight we're eating some chicken, rice and beans, some platanos. Yo,
He's like,
this man put out some fucking El Palacio de los Jugos.
yo, we got some salad, like this shit is fire today.
You don't want to try and upscale the dinner for tonight for our guest?
I will add in some pasta.
Tyler, this is the part where you're like, what guest?
yeah, I'm walking in. What guest?
Apparently we have guests, and that's all I know.
We have a giant coming in that's a retired Shadow Slayer.
Flare.
His representative.
His representative, yeah.
And why are they coming?
Well,
My
Amaya said that we could have a mutual benefit. We could benefit each other.
So how did this even tie in to your job of reconnaissance?
Well,
we're taking the scenic route.
Scenic route. You know, you realize it took us over a week to get here. We have 2 weeks to do the job and a week to get back.
well,
It hasn't even been a day, good sir.
I realize it hasn't
It's a
been a
slightly
day.
big island, and I'm little, so I can't really traverse the whole island
Now he's
Okay.
in a day.
Okay, well then we'll switch the jobs up. You guys won't be on the jobs together anymore. You can get information since that's what you want to do.
Oh god.
we did come back with their robe and a medallion for them.
And did you take any precautions so that they couldn't track that gold medallion that's probably worth a lot of money
It's metal.
using a location spell?
I only
Metal
have the
is
metal
gold.
one out. I only took the metal one out.
Okay, well then the metal one. That's a holy symbol to them. Probably pretty important.
I'm going to
Maybe-
roll
maybe-
Arcana on it
may-
for now.
Maybe it belonged to that old fuck that extended my deep tissue massage.
17 plus.
Like, Talos is like, you keep on talking about this deep tissue massage. What did he do to you?
Beat the shit out of him, that's what.
He focused on my liver. Really hit the organ, you know? Went very deep.
All he did was punch you
Very-
twice.
Very efficient.
Imagine taking one of these, like just the knuckle right into your liver. Oof. Terrible
So-
liver shot.
I rolled a 25 for Arcana to detect any type of magic from it.
You don't detect any magic from it at all.
Cool.
So I imagine Tarek's just like sitting in the corner somewhere
That would
hearing all
be-
of this.
That would be an occultist check. That's not magic. It's not a magic item. That's a holy symbol. It'd be occultist or religion.
We'll say it's a cult.
I'll
I'm gonna call Tarek over.
make a roll to see if I can see anything.
Why would we not let the holy man, who's an occultist, quite literally do it?
I'm not saying this. I'm just doing this on my own.
You call me over? Yes.
So while that's happening, I'll try to see if
Examine
I can
this.
see anything.
Alright, sure. Is that occultism?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 21 total for me. So I probably don't see anything either.
Modified 20.
For the
Modified
higher
20, so 20 total.
Hmm.
What did you roll?
21 total.
21 total.
Fuck out of here.
He's just like, he just pushes you out of the way. He's like, let the professionals handle it.
Fuck's sake.
No, but both of you, you don't really see any energy coming from this at the moment. It looks like there was before. Like, you don't feel anything, but it feels like there was before.
The moment it's just a hunk of metal, but something was going on with it, but it's a hunk of metal right now.
Yeah, it's worn away. It used to be something, but it's worn away.
Okay, so that means they probably know exactly where it is. We don't know how long that's been going on for.
Mm-hmm.
And I go, oh, yeah. And I turn to Mirkrid. Their reconnaissance mission, in case they failed to inform you, was, as far as I can tell, a trip to go shopping and then to a bathhouse.
Well, everyone needs to pitch in money so we can get more food.
Well, we
Looking
can
at the
make
two
more
guys who
than we
invited
already
all
got
these people.
right now, and we can get some more food later. We can make more. We can make more of the food that you already got. Since you got
some platanitos, you got some beans,
how
you got
much?
some rice.
How much?
We got like 20 pounds of meat.
Yeah,
But we have a whole
He has a
crew
lot of
to
meat.
feed. We have a
And-
whole crew.
And that 20 pounds is not to feed guests. They don't deserve the good stuff.
Like, wait, did you say that about the crew?
No, I said that about the guests.
Oh, the guests.
Yeah.
This guy.
I didn't spend all that money.
We
So
can't
the
invite
guests eat
someone
our good food.
over and then not feed them.
Well, of course we're still feeding them.
Bruno is secretly, what was it, Swiss or Swedish? The people that it's like, oh, it's dinner time. You have to go home when their kids' friends are over.
But I'm gonna take out the knuckle dusters because I finished them, right?
Yeah, you finished them, and the
Alright.
claws, and the hockey's claws.
And I'm gonna hand him Hockey's claws. I'm gonna hand him his knuckle dusters back, and I'm gonna tell him from now on he's just gonna punch people with them.
Oh, thank you. I enjoy
And-
punching people.
They will do a lot of damage. You're gonna hurt people.
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
When on impact, that punch is essentially gonna shoot a shotgun into their body.
We'll just say it's
Now
large.
we're talking.
You'll have to reload it. It's one
After every
time.
punch.
After every punch, you have to reload it. But you
Don't
still
give
have your
me-
daggers. They're functional.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna hand Tarek his staff back in miniature form.
Yes.
No, it could do that. Thank you.
It can now. You're welcome. Everyone else, your stuff is not done.
Well, I think now is a good time to call it a night. Thank you guys for joining us. You can hear as we're calling it a night, you guys hear the heavy footsteps of someone in armor, the clinking and clanking as they approach your ship. And then that's it.
Already here and down.
Well, I mean, we'll say that this would have been after you finished cooking and stuff. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
But you can tell that they're in full plate armor. That's all you got. So, thank you guys for joining us. Really appreciate you guys. See you sometime next week. We still have to decide what day, but we'll figure it out. So, peace.
Alright, y'all.
Peace, you guys.
Later.
Oh yeah, follow the Twitter so you can see what day we actually play on.